The complexities of tax planning are due to a variety of factors. Flynn Accounting of Colorado Springs is the area's leading firm in working with small businesses to navigate the risk of owning and operating a business in today's challenging climates. Now, Forbes recently published an excellent article on the top 10 things you should know about the Fiscal Cliff deal, which isn't much of a deal for the American taxpayers. We're not covering all 10 here, but only the most pertinent. For more information on the article, visit Forbes.com and search for the article title, 10 Things You Should Know About the Fiscal Cliff Deal. It's an excellent article. Now, despite what the president claimed, taxes went up for everyone, thanks mostly to the expired payroll tax holiday that was implemented in 2009. So the middle class, the 99%, was not immune from a tax hit. Marginal tax rates for high-income earners is approaching 50%, the highest since about 1986. So can you say how critical tax planning is? This means business owners will have less money to invest in growing their businesses and hiring people. Tax rates, the famous Bush tax cuts, for all taxpayers, the so-called 99%, were not only extended under the deal, but the tax brackets for those rates were permanently indexed to inflation. Even so, tax rates are still too high, especially when factoring in state and local taxes. The Patient Protection and Affordable Care Act lives on, better known as Obamacare, and delaying those new taxes were not part of the deal. So those taxes have begun to kick in. The alternative minimum tax, better known as the AMT, got a permanent fix for the first time in about 40 years, but this is still a useless and outdated tax that Congress refuses to throw in the trash. Emergency unemployment benefits have been extended for long-term jobless individuals, a built-in voting block, by another year. But people do not seem to grasp this is funded through taxation. The death tax, also known as the estate tax, was not repealed, but was given a $5.1 million exemption. So small businesses and families who have invested and saved well will once again be penalized, which is just wrong on many levels. Now, none of this is good at any level. The government refuses to rein in spending and instead raises taxes on us to pay for their frivolous ways. As a result, we're the ones who are forced to adjust by taking fewer vacations or eating out less on weekends or by not saving as much for retirement or for our children's education purposes. Drop all of that on top of the fact that the IRS is stepping up audits and the burdens increase even more. So how does one battle against this? Well, Flynn Accounting's tax planning services include a highly in-depth knowledge of tax policy. Brian Flynn and Esther Daniels are both licensed to practice before the Internal Revenue Service. In layman's terms, Brian and Esther encompass all the knowledge of IRS auditors and agents, but direct their talents towards helping business owners and individuals avoid IRS issues through proper tax planning and preparation. This is the kind of strength you need on your side. So contact Flynn Accounting for a complimentary consultation regarding your tax planning situation and consider starting a new relationship with an accounting firm that takes a different approach in working with clients, one based upon trust, mutual respect, and a valued partnership.